Hey, good morning, Scorpio. It's Jen with Lady Tarot 911. How y'all doing? Everybody good? So I am going to do your read now for August. I apologize over the weekend. It was kind of crazy. I wanted to start and just jump right in to give you guys some understanding of what this current energy is doing and what it's about. So, starting out, we all know that there has been this North Node shift, right? So, this North Node has shifted from Taurus into Aries. Oh, not that one. Um, the North Node has shifted from Taurus into Aries. So, there's more of a drive, right? Because Aries is about that fiery, competitive, warrior, rebellious type of energy. And the North Node is our life purpose, so our destiny. So, we are like full speed ahead towards our destiny and life purpose. Okay. So we've got that happening. When that happened, the South Node, which is like past lives, um, the unfinished business, things that have been familiar to us, things that we're comfortable in, shifted into the South Node because Aries and Libra are opposite of each other, just like Cancer and Capricorn. Okay. So, and those are the four cardinal, which is on here, the four cardinals signs, right? So if you have a cardinal moon, this is about taking charge, being bold, taking action, leadership, that pioneering spirit. These are the four signs. So it's Aries and Aries and Libra, right? And then Capricorn and Cancer. Okay, so the um, the cardinal signs are about getting things done. So when Aries went, or when the North Node went into Aries, then the South Node went into Libra. Okay, and Libra is about being balanced, and it says here, love, indecisive, sweet, peaceful, diplomatic, graceful, truth, charm. This is very much that justice energy, okay, that you find in the cards. But um, so when the transits happened, Libra, the South Node went into Libra. And so our life, past lives, unfinished business, we're really trying to balance that out and trying to tie up loose ends and, finish karmic cycles, etc. Okay. So we have those two energies at play. Then yesterday, as of August 1st, we have a full moon, right? So moon is about emotions and feelings. But a full moon is about releasing what's no longer serving you, recharging yourself, manifesting, let go of the past, celebration. So this full moon is tying in with that South Node in Libra, right? Tying up old, um, you know, situations or past life karma. And Aquarius, okay, so Aquarius is about a just a broad spectrum, futuristic type of energy of what's ahead, free thinking, free feeling, jumping, just being spontaneous, going for it, just this, whatever type of attitude, very much about independence. So when this full moon took place yesterday, I think it was like at 2:30 Eastern time, then it really kicked us into, with the other energies, this energy of this, at some point in August, there's just going to be this real, I mean, if you haven't felt it already, this real go for it type of energy in some aspect of your life. So whether that be career or relationships or just getting something done, projects, it's just one of those energies that comes in and really hits hard and powerfully, right? So you've got this along with that Aries North Node, right? And you have a lot of energy that's building, right? Okay. So then on top of that, what makes August so crazy cool is that let me back up. So the other signs, I had the energies that were out, that had shuffled out, and they lined up really well with the squares and pushing forward, and that was towards the end of July. And as we push into August, that's why I'm that's why I needed to kind of reshuffle and gain the current energies, and that's why Scorpio is a little different, just in case you were wondering. So not only is there the full moon in Aquarius that happened yesterday, the first, but then on the 31st, there's going to be a new moon, or there's another full moon and it's the blue moon. So this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. The impossible is possible. Something so rare you'd be lucky and don't miss your chance. So this one, I'll do another reading on the blue moon, but that's happening on the 31st of August. Okay. So on top of that, then we also have Venus in retrograde. Okay. Well, no, before that, I should tell you about Lionsgate. So the 8-8 portal, right? So the eights are about endings and beginnings, intensity, obsessions, secrets, shadows. So there's going to be this portal that is going to be super powerful this year because of the North Node shift and the full moon in Aquarius. The 8-8 portal is Lionsgate is going to be another reading that I'm going to do, but this is huge and it's coming up very soon, along with Venus in retrograde. So Venus is about love, romance, wealth, relationships, attraction, a lot of female energy, very receptive, feminine, divine feminine type of energy of receiving. And this is going retrograde. So what that means is there is, you know, a good chance for people to come back around, relationships to try again, second chances, for, you know, just this um, you know, reevaluation and coming back around. So relationships can maybe come back around for that reevaluation. So with all that energy, right? That's a lot of energy we have out on the board. Plus then the transits that have happened that are still in play, which I'm not even going to go over because we'd be here forever, the entire video. But I wanted you guys to understand, you know, kind of what we were dealing with. And when you topple all of this, or not topple, but throw on top all of this new energy on top of the energy that's already at play, then I mean, you can see why these transits and astrology are so important to understand, because then you understand human behavior and you can make better decisions and you're about a step ahead of the game when it comes to other people and kind of how to deal with situations, right? So I just wanted to kind of lay that out for you. So hopefully that helps you understand a little more what energies are currently being looked at and kind of coming into the whole picture. All right, so Scorpio, what do you have happening for you in the month of August? What's going on for you, Scorps, in the month of August? What's your August going to look like? This, the energies that are kind of at play right now, like I spoke about in the last 3 videos, is that hold type of energy, where it's going to feel like it's real slow or like nothing's happening, but there is a lot of buildup that's happening behind the scenes. So don't let that elude you, I guess. Okay, what do you have for Scorpio? Okay, so now this is just this energy. Remember, it doesn't matter what it says as far as like the full moon in Aries. Yes, we have Aries North Node pushing on us at this point, but we do have the full moon energy, but it's just not in Aries. So cool your emotions. So Scorpio, you could be dealing with Aries energy at this time. So cool your emotions. Something getting heated. I feel like there's going to be maybe a situation that's kind of coming to a head, right? Rams, right? They fight with their head. So a lot of logic at play. Also, you know, really maybe stubborn energy at play with cool your emotions, and, you know, rams being stubborn, using their head. Usually when you see rams, going at it with each other. They're kind of, gridlocked, and they don't give up easily, honestly. Okay, so let's find out what this is about. What is happening? What does this cool your emotions for Scorpio? So you might be getting heated, Scorpio. Somebody might be really pushing your buttons, pushing you, pressing their boundaries, really trying to test your boundaries, maybe. Maybe this is a situation of somebody coming back around within your environment, and it's really making you have to make some decisions that are, really pushing on, your sense of structure, pushing on the way that you would have, like really testing the way that you would have handled things in the past, or just this, maybe just this force of opinions or perspectives that you and another person, or you in a situation, you and a business partner might be really pushing agendas on each other, or they might be doing this to you. Sorry, I have to fix my light. Okay, so what do we have? So currently you've got the Four of Cups, okay, and the Five of Cups. This is my tattoo deck, by the way. It's a really cool deck. The Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords, and underneath, oh my gosh, look at this. So you have four. That's crazy. 5, 6, 7, and you all saw me shuffling. Look, look at this. Talk about this gridlock, you and somebody else. Wow. Somebody's using their emotions, somebody's using their perspective, or not their perspective, their logic and their practical sense. Look at that. Like a ram. That's crazy. You guys all saw me shuffling, so you know that I didn't just pull these cards. Wow. Okay, and what's at the bottom of the deck? I'll die if it's the 8. No, but it's the Queen of Swords. Ooh, look at her face. She's not messing around, just so you know. She is not messing around. So, okay, so stubborn energy. There is a sense of regret, of some type of loss here, and the wanting to defend their position regarding moving forward, moving on. But there is this, okay, so 4 and 5, that's 9 cups, right? 9 cups is about what is somebody's wish fulfillment. Somebody has felt this loss and is really regretting having this apathy regarding this loss of, it could either be a relationship, it could be just a loss of themselves, and this could be your energy or somebody that you are, that has a space within your energy. But this 6 and 7 of Swords, I mean, that's 14 swords. This is intense endings and moving forward, wanting to move forward and defending the rights to do so, defending their perspective, and wanting to move past this loss and towards a new path, a new direction that is maybe something that has been dreamed about from long ago, maybe even when you were a child or when they were a child. Okay, so we're gonna stack this puppy like this. Go 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're gonna do that, okay? Because that's usually the way that they go. Okay, what is this Queen of Swords? Okay, thank you. Making a decision, yeah. Trying to decide at, you know, in this gridlock, like I spoke about previously, just this head-on type of energy regarding which direction to go, what decision to make, just really being fierce about being the Queen of Swords. She just doesn't mess around. She doesn't deal with BS. She doesn't just sit back and allow. She really, you know, she wants fairness, truth, justice. Okay, so this could be a past life situation. This could be an ex, a past romance connection relationship dealing with this South Node in Libra, right? She wants truth, justice, fairness. Libra is about that fairness. Okay. So tell me about, what is the situation about in regards to loss and wanting to move forward, this decision? What is this decision about for Scorpio in the month of August? What is this decision about in the month of August for Scorpio? Yeah, Hanged Man, trying to see things in a new perspective. So I think maybe there's been either some good energy at play that has started to appear and started to, you know, show up for you, Scorpio. And within this new energy that's shown up for you, with this Two of Coins and this Wheel of Fortune, sorry, that's Nala. Nala, she's scratching herself and it hits the bed. Nala, baby. This new energy that's shown up has really made you have to sit back and think, or your person really sit back and think and really evaluate the options that you have. And it's bringing in some maybe new options that are giving new perspective. And there's just this, with this Two of Swords and having to defend the way that somebody feels and somebody's perspective. I think that there's just this stalemate with this Hangman energy, this stalemate energy of who's right, being right in this situation, knowing, you know, just really being forceful, either with, you know, not backing down, either you or your person, in regards to this new energy that's at play, this new decision, things that have, maybe truths that have come about, aha moments, reality checks. Again, this balance. Look at the swords are really in that yin and yang type of positioning, right? Of balance, complete balance. And maybe Scorpio, you have felt out of balance, or your person has felt really out of balance. What happened in the past? What has taken place in the past for Scorpio? Oh yeah, just anxiety and worry about, I think that there has been this old cycle, that old energy that we've all been living in, trying to close up, you know, old ties, really worried about being stuck and can't move forward. I think that you or your person has just been in this energy of not being able to, just feeling like things are moving, you know, really slow, which matches up a little bit going into from past. So this is past energy that I'm asking about, into the future, just this real worrisome, up at night, pacing the floors, constant thought, energy that is at play for you, or was at play for you and your person, or your person, just in regards to which direction to go and how to move forward. You know, just whether it's going to be the right decision in the direction that you do go, you know, and not wanting to regret or I guess redo old situations or make the same mistakes uh, that have maybe been made in the past. Let me see if I want to get more clarity. Okay, so we know, universe, that there's just been this hang up in these decisions. What has it been about for Scorpio or Scorpio's person? Give me just a second. What is this energy been about regarding somebody hasn't wanted to let go, is what I'm getting. Somebody wants to hang on to old paradigms, the old narrative, and not grow from that, learn, move forward, whether that be you or your person. Hang on, just 1 second. Okay, hang on, just 1 second. Sorry, guys. My gosh. Okay. All right. So what is this about? Sorry about that. That was a longer pause than I wanted. Okay, what is this about? Past energy to kind of them still dealing with currently. I think this is just trying to wrap up and really get solid and know where you stand, your person knowing where they stand. This is just this energy feeding into this current, just really about what, you know, trying to get this decision made. So, okay, are these upside down? Nope, they're not. So that says surgery. Hang on just a second. Are these? Wait a minute. I just want to see. Oh no, they are upside down. It's just that first card. Oh, I know why. Okay, yeah, these are upside down. So I need to turn these right side up. So surgery, boundaries. Aren't we just talking about that? Well-being. Okay, so what this is saying is surgery, this could be making a decision medically, maybe about your health. I might have to shut the window. This is really about diving deep, looking at really assessing where your boundaries or your person's boundaries are at. Maybe your person is dealing with somebody, maybe it's you dealing with your person, or your person even dealing with you, Scorpio. I mean, energies can shift. Oh my gosh, of course they would start that right now. I don't Somebody's like, I don't know what they're doing over there. But this is about what's going to be best in regards to boundaries and this this deep dive of what you're willing to accept, Scorpio. And hold on, I gotta shut the window. What you're willing to accept, maybe setting your own boundaries, and then also what you will allow others to situations. Okay, could we not? No, stop. Could we just stop with all of the noise? Oh my gosh. I tell you, it is always busy over here. I swear. I mean, it's very serene, but it's just always busy. Like there's always something going on. Somebody on the lake, or Nala doing something, or me going somewhere. Somebody wanting to contact me. It's just, uh, my kids wanting to contact me. It's all good though. I'm not complaining. Keeps me out of trouble. Okay, so let's look at maybe how your person feels about you. Let's look at that. How does your person feel about you, or the person on your mind feel about you at this time, Scorpio? So 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and the Fool. There, there is a lot of pain here about a past relationship, something that's happened in the past. Um, wanting to take a leap of faith in this direction, but the stuck energy has caused a lot of heartache. Either your person has the person that's on your mind is really torn and just really trying to find their own balance. This could be some immature energy. This could be somebody who is younger than you. This is just really about somebody who's really fallen into um, this feeling of just remorse, maybe for not taking action, for not, moving forward in a certain direction. Maybe you both have been stuck in a situation that has not been, for your best interest or their best interest. It feels like being trapped. Somebody here, whether it be you, Scorpio, or your person, has felt very trapped in the situation that you have been in. And this has not, this has caused a lot of heartbreak. Thinking of past memories, nostalgia. And I'm really getting between these two. So, this past energy, so there's like this dynamic here, this opposites dynamic, really past memories, nostalgia, past lives, thinking of the past childhood memories. Somebody could be dealing with childhood, issues and trauma that are causing them to have this stalemate energy here. But they're really in a lot of pain um, at this time, having to make a choice maybe between the past and moving forward, or just having this nostalgia in regards to you, and but wanting to also move forward, whether this is moving forward, you know past maybe these issues, that these boundaries, maybe just reestablishing these boundaries and not quite sure how to do it in this current connection. And this could be you just really having to make some decisions in regards to where do those boundaries fit, how do I do this. Maybe this is something that has not been really in question from past relationships that you've had with this person. And now it's really coming to the surface of, okay, I do have to have boundaries. We've never really had to, the dynamics are different now. And so I really do have to set my own boundaries, and the boundaries that I will, allow this person to, maybe they're pushing your boundaries that you've already set with them as well. This all can resonate differently for different people and different situations. What are these boundaries about? Let's find out. These boundaries in regards to, what are these boundaries about? This could be, yeah, this to me, just moving forward, this success and manifest an adventure, wanting something new. This stuck energy that is happening for you, Scorpio, or your person, is just very much about old paradigms, old way of thinking, outdated thinking, the way that things used to be. And in this new energy, not being able to live in this structure the same way. So either you or your person just really having this pain that needs to be healed from the past, and actually these relationships from the past. And that's the reason that there's this stalemate energy, is being able to push past that into this new energy requires, and especially into like this 8-8, this Lionsgate portal, it really requires the healing of this pain from the past, reconciling past issues, reconciling, how you feel about yourself, how your person feels about themselves, really trying to awaken into this new energy of, as you can see on the Fool, there's the sun in the back, right? And this is very much by his crown chakra, awakening to new truths and new understandings. This could be you or your person just seeing things in a new light. And it is different than the way things used to be in the past. Instead of there being just one cup and one flame that's burning, there's new perspectives and new people and new energy that are now, there's more options. There's a chance to have a new cup filled. And this is causing pain when somebody is really used to, as you can see, the spiders, right? Used to the old way, right? There could have been a lot of lies with this spider web. There could have been a lot of lies, either you or your person, with a lot of deceptive, manipulative behavior. uh, Things just have been real dusty, and this is very, very, very past. With these cobwebs, it just shows you that this pain has been deep and very rooted, and it's very hard. It takes a lot of work and a lot of healing to heal that deep, long ago past pain, however long ago that has, been repressed. But it requires that healing, requires really looking at the past and evaluating, looking at options and changing. And this is all about change, and that's really hard when it's that deeply rooted. How does Scorpio feel about this person, that they are really trying to change dynamics, or dynamics are changing within the month of August? Oh yeah. Are you done with them? Are you over it? So there's a definite ending, which obviously contributes to that pain, a definite ending. And there is, Scorpio, I think that either you are just over this situation and are really trying to find your own balance and stability, right, in your finances. You are not only finances, but Ten of Pentacles, right? Stability, your King of Pentacles, being in charge of your own stability, your structure, your family. Ten of Pentacles is complete emotional happiness in all areas of your life. And the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are, it's very much about a very solid, grounded structure, creating this new rooted dynamic for you and your family. And this ending, um, pushing you in this direction. This Ten of Swords is a new beginning of this, really wanting to try and find this for yourself and really move past whatever the situation was. And that's how you feel about, this could be you feeling that there has been an ending, with structure. This could be somebody with green eyes, dealing with somebody with green eyes. Green is about heart chakra. The heart chakra is really opening yours or theirs into wanting, speaking the truth from the past, and really wanting to, in doing so, standing up for yourself, or them standing up for themselves with this blue, and really opening up to this, what their heart wants, what their heart is leading them to, and wherever that is for you or them, the heart chakra is opening to being able to feel, whether there's been stability in the situation, or stability with yourself, or with this person, or this person feeling, unstable. But you're really over something, Scorpio. You're done with it, and you don't, you want to move past this. You don't want to repeat old cycles. You're really trying with this, or is it the World card? You're really wanting to, this is why this anxiety has really hit you hard, is because this closing the cycle, not wanting to repeat old patterns, is really, moving in a slow way. So what does, Scorpio, in this situation that Scorpio is dealing with, what is, a potential outcome, or what's going to be happening with this in August for Scorpio? you know, again, we're dealing with Lionsgate portal, which is a lot about, you know, mysteries of, you know, endings and beginnings. This real, you know, this says endings, beginnings, sex, the occult, mysteries, intensity, obsessions, the underworld, secrets, and shadows. Really taking a look at this energy, and this 8-8 portal is really about moving from old paradigms into new energy and new thinking. Okay, so what, 1 second, what will be happening in the month of August moving forward? What's going to happen with this situation, or what's a likely outcome? Now, again, so this is potential within this energy. This is energies at play, right? This is all that I'm doing is kind of reading the mediums of the cards with this transit energy that's at play for the collective, right? And this is a potential depending on decisions that are made. If decisions are made, if this plays out, where you can, or your person can move past this deep rooted, deep seated energy. I mean, everybody has their agency, right? So, okay, hold on just a second. I gotta adjust this. Okay, so, oops. Okay, what is likely to happen for Scorpio in this energy, or what energy is available for this potential outcome? So we've got 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Now, like, and I credit Steve's Love Tarot. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, 4 of Wands. Oh, 4 of Wands. Look at this. 4 of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. This is stability, structure, happiness. This is very much a soulmate, twin flame type of card. So what you don't see coming is stability and structure. However this, you know, plays out. Nala, baby, hey, baby. I'm going to have to fix that because she makes noise every time she scratches. This, you can see what is really standing out to me is this diamond in the middle. Have you guys heard the stories of, like, or the, I guess the memes, the inspirational sayings about that it takes great pressure. Oh, great pressure to create a diamond. And I think through this situation, this has been, along with those squares at the end of July, has really pressed this having to be looked at in the month of August, and is really pushing you forward. And again, this is something that is, you know, coming about. So this could be soulmates coming together. This could be finally finding balance and structure. You know, these are very symmetric, finding the symmetric stability. And 3 of Cups is very much about celebration. Now, with the 5 of Swords, I think this is really trying to say that through this conflict, there is hope, and there is the ability to really find clarity. You can see that one sword is through the rose. You can find balance within this dynamic, even though there is, you know, it's a 5 of Swords. This conflict is going to start balancing out with, you know, but what it's going to take is it's going to take really standing up, standing firm, being in your power, which has a lot to do with, if I look back at the videos prior to Scorpio, it was about standing your ground in August. And so that energy is still at play. And this is very much about what this, you know, these cardinal the cardinal signs are very much about getting things done. You have to stand in your power and really stand for what, you know, play things smart, cool your emotions, play things smart, use your head, right? And, you know, really press forward, especially in this full moon energy, manifest what you want your life, you know, to look like. standing up for yourself, speaking out, being very clear about, equal give and take. What you give to a situation, are you receiving that? And maybe right now you're not receiving that back into your cup. It's just going one direction, and it really needs to that energy really needs to switch, right? And um have that reciprocity, and that Libran, that balance, then that structure. But I think that by standing up for what you're wanting, the decision that you do make, and really having the confidence to have, a solid foundation of what you're wanting, which, very much is that stability and structure, and that 10 of Pentacles. Um, and you're really aiming for that. You're really on target, on goal for that, right? Um, it takes it's going to take keeping your morals and values. These patches remind me a lot of like Boy Scouts. The Boy Scout patches or emblems, that they have on their uniforms. This this honor that it's going to take, and being able to give to your own situation. You can see he's got one of those, diamonds, really harnessing what it's going to take, and the pressure maybe that you or your person is feeling, and taking control of that, taking your power back, taking your control back, and standing up for what you believe, is the right direction, the decision that you're making, and whether it caused conflict or not, it doesn't matter, because this is your decision, this is your life, this is your well-being, right? Standing up. Okay, so we're back to, this is a lot about boundaries, and you know that surgery, that deep look, that opening up wounds, to heal them, so that, where did that card go, so that there can be boundaries. Because when you know who you are, and you know what you want, and you know what direction you're going, you've really done that deep dive. Or even if this is like a health situation, making the best decision that is going to be best for you. um, I mean, I really don't think that this is in regards to health, but it certainly could be making decisions about certain directions to go, health wise. But in doing so, you have the potential, you have the stability, and the alignment of the energy is there for this 3 of Cups. And going back to what I was saying, Steve's Love Tarot, Steve talks a lot about, these are the, is it the 5 of Swords? Maybe it's the 5 of Pentacles. I can't remember. Um, it's one of the elements of fives, and then this 3 of Cups, that is the um, what ends the soulmate separation, the twin flame separation. These cards, when they appear, it very much indicates that this energy is very much aligning to, as you can see, there's this equal give and take. This could be in regards to a children or a child. There's a child involved. You see these like 2 parent cups. There is going to be this, a lot of communication. You can see it start flowing, right? There's going to be a lot of communication that starts happening in August, in regards maybe to a child, or you know it looks like maybe this could be a parent and a child together here, and then maybe another another parent. Maybe this is custodial issues, maybe this is genetic. I'm getting genetic, like genetics, or cultural, maybe the way that things used to be, that old paradigm, that old thinking, outdated thinking of the way that things used to be, and somebody really standing up for the way that they, that maybe there's been change in that dynamic, really trying to get a good footing or foundation on looking at things, right? So the Hangman, seeing things in a new perspective regarding a family, or a child, or maybe somebody could be feeling like they're not as important in a dynamic, maybe feeling smaller, maybe, a lack of confidence. But this is saying that there is great celebration and communication. If there is communication in dealing with setting these boundaries and knowing what you want. And so I think in August overall, I mean, I've been doing a lot of blabbing, but I think it overall, this pile of cards, this mess is telling you to really get in line with harnessing your emotions, using the emotions, but also your logic, really balancing that out. And in doing so, taking that leap of faith, making that decision as you see things in new perspective, making that decision that's going to be for your best well-being, Scorpio, in the month of August. Now, I do think that with this not blue moon, the full moon in Aquarius, this is where it all starts to change. And everybody's been talking about Aquarius being, or the August being that month of change, and it really like plays out here as well. This full moon energy and this really going for it, taking that leap of faith, saying, okay, I have figured it out. I've come to the end, even if there hasn't been like this clear, this clear cut understanding. You can see the water. Usually the water is not like moving in a lot of my videos. It's really still. But this is telling me that making that decision to even just move, take one step forward. I've talked a lot about that in my videos prior to this, making that step to move forward, at least one step forward, doing one thing different, trying one thing out, changing your thoughts about one thing, maybe seeing it from the perspective of the other person, whatever plays into this dynamic. And in doing so, getting enlightened, taking that leap of faith, and just actually just going for it in the month of August. So I don't think that you are anywhere off that sitting in this timeline anywhere off or any different, I should say, than any more different than anybody else in regards to the energy that you're going to be feeling. Sometimes the energy can play, is just really off of the same type of timeline, or the shifting of energy. One of the signs, one of the angles is really kind of catawampus to the rest of them, and just trying to, in learning different lessons. But I think you're very much, Scorpio, on target to this energy that's playing out in August for a lot of the collective. So really, really harness in trying, maybe in the month of August, to just, as you can see, he has one foot, right? He's about to take, he's on the verge. This could be, this could be you, this could be your person, this could be your soulmate, this could be a twin flame, this could be, a job opportunity, or whatever this stands for you. It's just about taking one step, just doing one little thing different, just going one little different direction. And in doing so, you're going to start highlighting and developing these aha moments, and it'll really light up the direction that is going to be best for you, your highest good, and your growth. So anyways, hope that helps. Hope this mess helps you in the month of August. If you guys would like the video, subscribe to my channel. It's growing and I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful for every single one of you that support me. Even if the reading doesn't connect, you hang with me, because the next one might. This could just be the energy that I'm really picking up. I really do think this is very much a collective type of energy too. That's here. Scorpio angle is very much about boundaries, though, and making those decisions. So anyways, I hope that helps. If you would like the video, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you as a part of my soul family. And until next time, we'll see ya. Bye.